This is going to be every single one of the new classes ranked from worst to best. I'm going to be doing this video so you guys know what to buy and what not to buy and what to focus on out of these new classes so you guys don't waste your bond. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment below what your favorite part of the update was, and ring that bell. Turn those notifications on. Let's get right into this. Alright guys, so coming in last place, aka the 5th place, aka the worst class out of all of the new classes, is going to be the Musician. Now the Musician actually spawns with a banjo and no weapon, so bro is a lover, not a fighter, I guess. And all I'm gonna say about this class, for all of the other classes, I plan on showing you a little bit of gameplay about them so you guys can understand what they do well, what they don't do well, or whatever. But this class specifically, I'm not gonna talk about that much because there's not really much to say about it. You spawn with a banjo, you spam click it to make some music, and you can heal your friends every time you click the banjo. Now, I will say, the more banjo players you have, the more lovers, not fighters, you have on your team, the better off it actually will be, because if you have enough of these guys healing you, you literally just can't die to enemies. As you guys can see here, we have 2 banjos hitting off each person. And by the way, you can't heal yourself with the banjo because apparently your music doesn't soothe your own soul, it only soothes other people's souls. So since you can't heal yourself, basically it's 2 banjos healing a person at once. And it is almost enough to be able to heal against like 5 zombies doing damage. It's like almost enough. The more musicians you have, the better off you'll be. But I can confidently say for Musician, this is by far the worst class out of all the ones that have been added. And I would argue that Musician is probably one of the worst classes in the entire game. I'm sorry if that upsets you guys to say. But it kind of like really is. You don't spawn with a weapon, so you get the major debuff of Conductor. It's like the major thing about Conductor that makes it not like the best class in the game. And instead of getting a massive boost, you get a banjo that you can click to heal people that heals slower than every other healing item in the game. But in case you guys were wondering, you can sell your banjo for $10. So if you're a broke boy, I guess that you can make a little money off of it. That's a terrible thing to do. Never do that. That literally makes your class completely worthless. So best bet is have someone drop you a melee weapon if they don't need it. Otherwise, this class is like really bad. All right, guys. So coming in 4th place, very unfortunately, is going to be the Necromancer. This one honestly makes me extremely sad to say because I don't know if you guys knew or not, but this was one of the classes I was the most hyped for out of any class in the entire game. I was so excited to get Necromancer and just like start cooking some people. You know what I mean? I was so excited. And then Necromancer, as it is really bad. As I said in my previous update video, basically, the Necromancer class is just a Jade Sword, but significantly worse. Because not only does it have a lower chance of reviving your enemies, you also lose HP as you revive people. So, like, okay, cool. You get, like, these enemies that get revived. You lose HP to do it, and you can't even, like, move them around or anything like that. They're stuck in the area you revived them in. I don't know, man. It makes me sad to see Necromancer not be very good. Just because, like, the HP loss can literally kill you sometimes if you're unlucky. And the 25% revival chance is, like, really low. Like, the HP loss would be fine if it was, like, 80% or 90%, or even, like, every melee kill you get, you revive an enemy. You know what I mean? So you could guarantee that you revive it. So you could, like, shoot a werewolf a few times and get a revival off of that. It would actually make this class a lot better, and it still wouldn't be, like, overly strong. That's the craziest part about it. Even if it was 100%, the class would not be super strong. So it makes me really sad to say that Necromancer is the second to worst class. 99% of the time, you're not going to be meleeing enemies to revive them unless you're using Jade Sword because you have a higher chance of reviving enemies. The revival chance is really low on this class. You lose HP whenever you revive enemies. You can't even move enemies after you revive them. It needs some, like, massive buffs. I know it's only a 50 bond class. Look, I'm talking with the zombie. Oh, you can't expect it to do overly well because it's only a 50 bond class. But change the bond amount to 200 to make the class, like, like really strong. I don't care, man. I just really wish Necromancer was just a better class in general. There's not really much else to say about it. For the 3 classes above this, there is going to be, like, significantly more to say about them than these classes. because, like, there's not much to say about this class. It's just, like, a worse Jade Sword. You could sometimes even accidentally kill yourself reviving enemies. It's only a 25% chance, and sure, like, you're able to revive enemies with any melee weapon in the game, which is cool, right? So, like, Vampire Knife, for example. You could revive enemies with Vampire Knife. That's a cool combo right there. But you guys know what isn't quite as cool? The fact that there's no melee weapon that does, like, a ton of damage in this game. So you have, like, no chance of getting an insanely good melee weapon to make this class a lot better. I don't know. Maybe this class will get better as time goes on. Maybe we're going to get an insane melee weapon that'll make this class, like, very usable. But for now, this class is going to be ranked second to last. I'd recommend you guys not buy this class unless you really want to revive enemies and you can't, for some reason, you're not able to get a Jade Sword. Because, like, the best mechanic of revival isn't even Jade Sword. It's Strange Mask. Like, if this class spawned in with something that was Strange Mask, but it was, like, lose 20 HP every time you revive an enemy with Strange Mask, it would be fine. That would be way better. I don't know, man. If I had to give this class a ranking, it would definitely be like C tier, honestly. And Musician would definitely be F tier. Alright, guys, so coming in third place is going to be the Packmaster. Now, I actually didn't think that highly of this class. No, my wolves. Give me my wolves. I have a very sneaky feeling that this class is probably going to end up being one of the best classes in the game. At first, I thought this class wasn't that good. I mean, like, you spawn with 3 wolves. It makes clearing this first town right here, since it's a small town, it makes clearing it extremely easy, right? Because you just spawn the 3 wolves, they go attack and kill a bunch of the zombies, and then whatever zombies are left, you can just kill them with your shovel. It makes clearing the first town extremely easy. 3 wolves can clear out like 8 zombies on their own, and if you smack them with the shovel, you can clear them out even faster. But I have a sneaky suspicion that the passive ability, which is what I was ragging on, I was saying how the passive ability isn't that good. Dude, look at how the werewolves run, by the way. The passive ability of this character is that whenever you are bitten by a wolf, the wolf will become your friend no matter what. And you guys are probably thinking in your head, you're like, oh, that's like okay as a passive. Like, you could always just use corpses on them. And that is true, but using corpses on them, there's a lot of times that your wolves will get heavily damaged from each other, right? Which is what I thought was going to happen with this ability. But because it's when they bite you, you can nearly immediately put them inside of your sack, and then they will not get damaged at all. So I have basically 8 full HP wolves so far, and I'm going to be gathering them throughout when I'm telling you just how good this class can be. Because I want you guys are going to see this against the boss of this game, and you guys are going to see how ridiculous this can get. Like I was saying before about this passive ability, I was thinking, like, it wasn't going to be all that good, right? Oh, all right. Well, some wolves are going to die here. Stop doing 360s. Jeez, man. They're making this as hard as possible. I got to go ahead and put some of the wolves in on my train so I stop actually dropping them. But this is basically, like, I already have 12 wolves, by the way. And I'm pretty sure I'm barely past 20,000 meters. And 12 wolves pretty much allows you to clear any objective in the game. Besides, I would say probably Castle's the only one you can't do with this many. And, of course, Sterling. Like, all of your wolves will get immediately blown up by the exploding zombie, so I wouldn't even, like, try with that. But I'm gonna be real with you for a second. I'm not even past 20,000, and I have 12 wolves already. It's pretty much free town clears with this passive. Not to mention the fact that it will actually help you clear Castle, like I said, because they can actually bait the werewolves away while you, like, get the loot. If you don't mind your little puppies dying, which is always a sad thing. You don't want your pack to die. Just letting you guys know, the wolf gathering project is going well. There's 4 more. I guess I'll pop a snake oil to heal up. I mean, I guess. The wolf gathering project is going swell, guys. All right, guys, I got myself a few wolves here. Let's see how this goes. All right, so there's 1. No, 3. Oh, my gosh, they both bit me at the same time. Let's go. 6 more. I just got 6 wolves, dude. 6 wolves. The army grows. It grows. My wolf collecting adventure is going swell. I'll show you guys my train here in a second. I will be honest with you. This is the easiest way to tame wolves. It's way easier than dragging a corpse to their face. The only issue is that you're going to have to heal yourself. But, like, other than that, it's like, oh my gosh. You guys are going to see the amount of wolves I have on my train right now, and it's going to... Yes, you could achieve the same effect by having corpses. It's just a better way to have higher HP wolves. Like, the ones that are lower HP are because my train keeps getting attacked by werewolves. Dude, this is such an insane amount of wolves, man. Literally, right next to those 3 wolves, there's 5 more wolves. It's honestly probably better to do these, like, one at a time. Like, try and get them spaced out so you can pick them up immediately. Like this. Attack me. All right, now attack me. Yes! Oh my gosh! I just got 6 fully... There's no way you could do that with corpses, by the way. There's no way. 6 full HP wolves in a row, man. There's actually no way you could do that with corpses. This class might actually be busted. All right, guys. So I made it to the end of the game, and I did pick up a few more werewolves. By the way, the end of the game does have new music. I picked up a few more wolves. Yeah, I think in total we have about 40 here, I'd say. About 40 wolves. So let's see if 40 wolves can beat Tesla. I'm really hoping it doesn't turn to nighttime. So we'll see. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to turn to nighttime. So that's going to look bad for the video, but you guys will still see the wolves fight Tesla. I'm trying to kill these outlaws before Tesla spawns. As many as I can, at least, so they don't bother the wolves. Oh, Tesla almost just killed me. All right, so Tesla is now spawned. All right, he's coming. Drop the wolves. Start the rampage. Start the rampage. Unweld. 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 They're stuck on the side of the freaking train. Start unwelding. Start unwelding. Start unwelding. Drop them. Drop them. Drop the wolves. Drop the wolves. Keep on welding. Keep on welding. Keep on welding. Dude, there's so many. Dude, there's so many wolves. Oh my gosh. There's so many. There's so many of them. Kill him. Keep on welding. Keep on welding. I need more for the nighttime, guys. Keep going. Tesla's dead. Tesla's dead. Tesla's dead. Dude, look at the wolf pack. Look at the wolf pack. Bro, look at them. This class is overpowered. You can't do anything. Oh my gosh. You literally can't do anything. They killed Tesla. Wait, I didn't even lose that many wolves. I think I only lost 5, 6, 7. Bro. Oh, they're all stuck at the house now. Here, let me get you guys out. Be free. The amount of wolves is absolutely absurd right now. Like, genuinely absurd. They're going up the steps. You guys want some help here? I'll drop you off. Kill them. Attack. 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 Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So coming in second place as the second best new class is going to be the horse. Now, while Packmaster has all that goofy stuff I just showed you that you can do, I actually think horse is better because just straight up, first of all, it makes the AI bug out like crazy so that they won't be able to chase you properly. Like, you guys could see, the AI isn't the greatest here. Also, if you have a cart and you're playing solo, you could do this, where you just ram your cart into them with barbed wire to kill the zombies instead. It's just like, horse is just a really good class to play. The reason why I'm going to be including on this tier list, even though it's not exactly the newest class in the game, is mainly going to be because, first of all, it is actually still a new class. And second of all, I actually think horse, after all the bugs are fixed, is a really, really strong class. And I wasn't able to tell you guys that because in the previous videos, this class was insanely buggy. But now that all the bugs are fixed, the class is like a lot better, in my opinion. Because now, like, if you just want to relax, you want your bro to relax and take a ride on you, your bros can ride you now, and they won't fall off. Like, your bros can just chill on your back, take a ride on you. Maybe you can even ride them if they're also using a horse. You can ride each other, you know what I mean? But it's just the simple fact of, first of all, you can use the cart, which is really strong. I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys why using a cart is insanely strong in this game. I'm sure you guys know by now that cart is really, really absurdly strong. Not only that, but the horse is actually fast enough to outrun these normal zombies, so you're able to get away from minor zombies. You're also completely immune to dynamite, which is a big deal. And since you're immune to dynamite, you could do some absolutely funky stuff with that, like what I did in my demolitionist video. But I honestly think the horse class is just really, like, I think it's insanely underrated. The only downside to the horse class is that you cannot regen naturally, so you will need healing items to regen, which does make you a bit greedy. But now that all of the bugs are fixed, you could do like cart strats. You could just play the game normally and be faster than most of the enemies in the game. You match the speed of werewolves and runner zombies and Tesla, and you go significantly faster than them if you use a snake oil. I don't know. I really like the horse class. I think it's really funny. I don't know if it's going to be my favorite class anymore after this update, because I might have a new favorite just because of the way I play the game. But I definitely think horse class is a very, very strong class, and to whoever got it, you are extremely lucky to get this class, because in my opinion, I actually think it is just a better vampire. I know some people may not agree with that, but I think it is just a better vampire class now that, especially now that all the bugs are fixed. And I honestly think, oh, dude, whoa, that guy got a lot of airtime. Wait, can I like do a frisbee spin? Oh my, oh, dude, I'm getting a little distracted here. But yeah, horse class, easily second place on this tier list. Coming in first place as the best new class in Dead Rails is going to be the Werewolf. Yes, the Sigma Alpha boy. Now, during the daytime, you are not a Sigma. You are not an alpha male. You are a little, you're a little boy on the side of a street crying for a cookie. You know what I mean? You're an abandoned puppy. During the daytime, you have 0.9 speed, 0.9 HP, and 0.9 damage. Literally everything about you during the daytime is worse than the nun class. During day, you're playing the nun class, but worse. But when it comes to nighttime, that's when the alpha male comes out, guys. And I know you're cringing, but this is a little funny to say, and I really like saying it, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry for that. So during the daytime, you are as slow as an ironclad with less HP, but as you guys can see, during the nighttime, you become the alpha male. You are faster than a horse, faster than vampire. You do as much damage as survivalist. So you are pretty much a better vampire. You're a better survivalist, right? You're a better vampire, better survivalist. Not to mention the fact that you have more HP. I just got punched by like 15 dudes at the same time, and they can't take me down, man. I don't know. This class is just absurd, in my opinion. I really like this class. I think this class might be my new favorite class in the game. Just because, like, I like playing this game at all times of the day in-game. And it's annoying for it to be nighttime and you to go like, oh, bro, I can't do anything at nighttime. Nighttime sucks. Nighttime is absolutely drools, man. And I like playing this game during the nighttime, which is why I like playing as the miner class. But now, if you guys don't know, you can actually buy the miner helmet in the general store. It's like 30 in-game dollars. So you could buy the miner hat in the in-game store and play Werewolf during the night with no concern at all. No concern whatsoever. You pretty much are a better vampire, a better survivalist with a ton more HP. I don't know, man. I really like this class. I think this class is going to end up being one of the, like, highest rated classes from, like, everybody in this game. Because during the nighttime, you're able to clear literally anything. And if you manage to buy that miner helmet from the general store, you will be literally unstoppable. There will be no way to ever kill you. Just like, it's like the reverse of normal. You want to mainly be fighting during the nighttime. And I think in a team setting, this class is like irreplaceable. Because usually during nighttime, you like freak out. Because you're like, oh, everyone's going to die because it's nighttime. 15 werewolves are going to spawn. And like even survivalists sometimes struggle with nighttime. At the end game, because like 15 werewolves spawn on your face as you're fighting the end boss or Tesla or whatever. But this class will be able to pick up the slack and literally kill everybody during the nighttime. I don't know. I really like this class. I'm going to show you me clearing castle with this class to show you guys just how strong this class is, and it's just some really goofy things you could do. All right, so we've arrived at castle. Now I'm going to do something goofy that I did with vampire class before, where I literally just run in and do this. Yoink. All right, the enemies are now spawning. Guys, spot the difference. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. Spot the difference. Am I playing vampire or werewolf? Spot the difference, guys. Spot the difference. Am I playing vampire or werewolf, guys? Spot the difference. I bet you can't. Spot the difference, guys. No, but all jokes aside, guys, like, look at the damage. Look. Wait, no. This is more than survivalist. Dude, this is more than survivalist. I'm two-shotting. What? How much does a rifle do? Bro, what? Keep in mind, guys, you have more max HP. So I'm not even below normal HP right now. This is literally like, oh my gosh, this class is busted. Look at the damage I'm doing to these werewolves. I'm in castle clearing it. I'm not even... Dude, this is crazy. Look at the damage, bro. I could be out of here. This place would be looted by now. Bro, if you're playing werewolf class, grab a shotgun, dude. Seriously. Like, if you play this game a lot, you will understand how ridiculous this is. Like, I'm barely below normal HP right now because I got an HP bonus. They can't catch me. This is, dude, I keep saying this, but this is absolutely insane. This has genuinely been the easiest castle I think I've ever done. And if I get low, there's bandages. Oh, I need a little bit of healing, guys. I need a little bit of healing. This class is insane, man. Easily the best new class. And I would argue it's probably one of the best classes in the game. Just like straight up. That was the easiest clear. Way easier than Survivalist. You're like literally Survivalist and Vampire on crack cocaine, man. Anyways, guys, that's actually going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment below what your favorite part of the update was, or what your favorite new class is in this game, and leave a like on the video. Make sure to turn those notifications on, guys. Peace out.